The tale of first man and woman, Adam and Eve. In the vast tapestry of human history and mythology, few stories captive the imagination and heart as profoundly as the tale of Adam and Eve. Their narrative, steeped in religious lore and scientific inquiry, bridges the gap between faith and reason, inviting us to explore the origins of humanity. Today we will traverse through the lenses of religions, Hinduism, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, interweaving these with the strands of scientific understanding to unravel the story of the first man and woman. The creation of Adam and Eve. Religious perspectives. In the religious texts of Hinduism, the concept of creation is deeply symbolic. According to the Vedas, the universe is cyclically created and destroyed, with each cycle involving the emergence of life from the cosmic waters. The Rig Veda speaks of Purusha, the cosmic being whose body was divided to form the cosmos and all living beings. While not directly referring to Adam and Eve, the notion of a primordial man from whom life emanates parallels the stories found in Abrahamic religions. In Judaism, the story begins in the book of Genesis. God creates Adam from the dust of the ground and breathes life into his nostrils. Finding Adam alone, God fashions Eve from one of Adam's ribs while he sleeps. This act signifies not only the creation of humanity, but also the intimate connection between man and woman. Christianity shares this narrative closely, emphasizing the unity and companionship designed by God. The Garden of Eden, where Adam and Eve first dwell, is depicted as a paradise where they live in harmony with nature and God until the fateful act of disobedience. In Islam, the Quran describes how Allah created Adam from clay and breathed into him his spirit. Eve, Hawa, was created from Adam to be his companion. This narrative highlights the purity and initial obedience of the first humans, setting the stage for their test of faith. From a scientific standpoint, the story of human origins is traced through evolutionary biology. Modern humans, Homo sapiens, emerged around 300,000 years ago in Africa. This perspective is built upon fossil records and genetic evidence, showcasing a gradual evolution from earlier hominids. While this narrative differs from religious accounts, it enriches our understanding of humanity's journey through adaptation and survival, the descent to earth and life thereafter. Religious perspectives. In Hinduism, human life on earth is seen as a part of a cosmic cycle. The descent of souls into the physical world is tied to karma and dharma. While there is no direct Adam and Eve figure, the essence of human origin and the trials of earthly existence resonate within its texts. Judaism and Christianity recount the story of the fall. Adam and Eve, tempted by the serpent, eat the forbidden fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. As a result, they become aware of their nakedness and are expelled from Eden. This act of disobedience introduces sin and mortality into the world. In Islam, Adam and Eve eat from the forbidden tree after being tempted by Iblis, Satan. They seek Allah's forgiveness and are sent down to earth, not as a punishment, but as part of their destined journey. They are tasked with living righteous lives and populating the earth. The scientific view of early human life is a tale of survival and adaptation. As Homo sapiens migrated out of Africa, they encountered various climates and ecosystems, developing tools, social structures, and cultures. The challenges they faced forged the path of human civilization. Life on Earth, their first days and early years. In the Abrahamic faiths, Adam and Eve's early years on Earth are marked by toil and hardship. In Judaism and Christianity, they are depicted as farmers, working the soil and raising children. They face the realities of a mortal life, including pain, suffering, and ultimately death. Islam portrays Adam as the first prophet, guiding his children and teaching them to worship Allah. Their life on earth is seen as a test of faith and obedience, with the promise of paradise for those who follow the righteous path. The early humans, according to science, relied heavily on their environment for survival. They formed hunter-gatherer societies, developing tools and social systems to manage resources and protect themselves from predators. Their ingenuity laid the foundation for future advancements in agriculture, language, and culture. The legacy and death of Adam and Eve. In Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, Adam and Eve are believed to have had many children, including the well-known figures of Cain, Abel, and Seth. Their lineage is seen as the beginning of humanity's story, with their descendants spreading across the earth. The ages of Adam and Eve vary across texts. In the Bible, Adam lives for 930 years. Islamic traditions also mention a long lifespan, emphasizing the blessed nature of the first humans. Their deaths are seen as a return to the earth from which they were created, closing the circle of life and setting a precedent for their descendants. While science does not provide a narrative for specific individuals like Adam and Eve, it acknowledges that early humans lived shorter lives compared to today, with high mortality rates due to disease, predators, and environmental challenges. However, their legacy is the thriving human civilization we see today. The story of Adam and Eve, whether viewed through the prism of faith or the lens of science, remains a profound exploration of human origins. It tells of creation, temptation, fall, and redemption, offering lessons on the human condition, our shared beginnings, and the journey of life itself. This timeless tale continues to inspire, reminding us of our roots and the intricate tapestry of beliefs and knowledge that shape our understanding of the world. References: the Rigveda, Hymn 1090, the Holy Bible, Genesis 1:5, the Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah 2:30-39, Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind by Yuval Noah Harari.